Cubo, a television network. A network that used to broadcast shows such as Bob the Builder, Thomas the Tank Engine, and other glorious childhood cartoons. Unfortunately, I wasn't grown up with this type of cable because it was made for people that didn't have cable. But today, I struck upon a video that I feel like is worth talking because it's slowly getting viral. So let's talk about that. Cubo was a television channel hosted and owned by the E.W Scripps Company. It bannered up with a few television networks such as NBC, Telemundo, Ion Television, and Ion Plus. Cubo broadcasted classic children's shows such as Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, Inspector Gadget, Franklin, Little Bear, Miss Spider Patch, and the Magic School Bus, just to name a few. I never personally had a close attachment towards Cubo, although I do remember watching the program very vaguely. My mother exclaimed to me that I watched KQED more than Cubo. What? Why don't I remember this? I don't even remember this from KQED. What? Who is this tiger? Why is he referencing Mr. Rogers?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
What is this?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Thank God her memory remembered that, because my childhood-like memory didn't. This could also just be because I watched television shows without really caring what program it was. Nowadays, most popular television shows are blasted with ads promoting their own network, making it engraved and easy to remember in the child's head. The only thing I can really remember watching on KQED was Peep in the Big Wide World.
Quack, it's me, I'm Red.
No, I want to hear it from the real Peep, not some red imposter.
And possibly alongside Sesame Street. But these are vague memories. Anyways, back to Cubo.
Ah! What the fuck?!
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was so surprised.
I just dance in the sweet memories.
He's my one and only. You never can tell.
I just dance in the sweet memories.
Sweet memories.
Was there the stranger singing clear and strong, strumming my pain with her fingers, singing my life with her words, killing me softly with her song, killing me softly with her song, telling my whole life with her words, killing me softly with her song. Strangers in the night, two lonely people, we were strangers in the night, up to the moment when we said our first hello. Little did we know, love was just a glance away, a warm embracing dance away. And ever since that night, the time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. This video about Cubo is funded by
fucking no one!
Hey kid, want some untrusted headphones? No. And that's when I said, that's my wife. Just want to hear some real comedy? Here's the thing. People think Raycon is bad.
Get off the stage!
That's what I'm saying, right? It's so stupid. Raycon is actually really good. You know, with its amazingness of just Bluetooth. Like, considering a Bluetooth, thing, this is actually amazing. And also, it was used by Snoop Dogg himself. Isn't that insane? I have a question. Yeah? Yeah, isn't Raycon also more cheaper than any other expensive headphone brand? Oh yeah, I forgot that too. Yes. Yeah, so that's Raycon. Can you also get 14% off if you use this code right here? What is that? What is that thing? What?
Thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video. Cubo had a juggle of a time switching and being thrown around between networks. Originally started in 2006 for only 1 year to then later become a standalone independent channel. For those who had no cable, this was one of a few options for kids' cartoons and a big part of their memories. Those without cable only had a few kids shows to watch: Cubo, PBS Kids, and Smile TV. During my lifetime, I didn't have cable. I had Dish.
Hey, Dish!
Hot Streak?
Yep, my customers keep paying more money.
Wow, in my most popular package, I give my customers more channels, like all of these, for less money.
What's your angle?
No angle.
Which is satellite. After getting cable to see what's on there, nothing much that was too interesting. Nowadays, I don't go on TV anymore, so who knows what's changed now? This all changed on February 28, 2021. Cubo had announced following Eon Media's acquisitions by the E.W Scripps Company that the Cubo channel ceased all operations on February 28, 2021. It had met its final end. One may argue it was doomed from the start, having so many networks change and leave, having barely any broadcasting signs, and at the same time, didn't even have an app. During Cubo's deadly downfall, fans of the channel started to get ready, recording and screening its ultimate shutdown. It was scheduled to shut down on February 28, 2021 at 11:59 p.m. However, that didn't happen. It shut down early on February 26, 2021 at 9:19 p.m.
What the fuck?
Those with international feed, it shut down on March 1st, 2021 at 12:15 a.m.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
Both of which are unexpected. However, some of which were recorded, especially one that ended up going viral. The video was named, quote, Cubo's Final Minutes on the Air, February 2027, 2021, end quote. Somehow just a day before Cubo's shutdown. And despite the two previous dates I've mentioned, the video showcases a person pointing a camera at their TV playing Cubo's commercials. Everything seems normal until we see a thank you message. The screen goes to black, and then the screen reappears back on, showing all of the cartoon characters Cubo airs. Text is scrolling through the screen, and a Save Cubo Now attached with a phone number appears on the bottom left. The text scrolling from right to left appears to say, quote, your favorite Cubo characters need your help. At 11:59 p.m. EST, Cubo will cease operations unless $2,500 can be raised by viewers like you. Call 248-434-5508 and donate now. The camera zooms in at one point in the video, showing a timer counting down from 5 minutes. All seems pretty odd, but eventually you hear a gun load sound, and then a gunshot, firing one of the characters, ending up killing them, and slowly fading away. You heard me correct, shooting and killing the characters. Now, here's my explanation on why this is obviously fake. For someone who has a brain, this would be obvious that this is not real. However, the comments on this video show and say otherwise. We didn't save Cubo. OMG, is this real? OMG. They left us on a bad note.
Wait, so they just showed a Save Cubo ad and literally showed characters getting shot?
No! My TV ploosers! Ploosers? What the fuck does that even mean?
Holy shit. That's the darkest shit I've seen in Cubo.
Bro, that is scary.
This is so scary. Flush, 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 flush. Worry, 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 worry.
That's honestly very disturbing, but it said that Cubo had to go away.
Cubo actually showed that. This is the first, actually only, time that Cubo ever showed death. That's too dark for Cubo. Speaking of dark, was this promo shown overnight? Or if not, what time was it? Besides, when adult content airs on kids' channels, it never airs in broad daylight, only at night. Holy Christ, what is this kid talking about? He's literally speaking out of his ass. He has no idea what he's talking about. They never aired this. They never showed this.
Wow, I just watched Cubo and just seeing this message really, just wow. I don't know how to feel about it.
This is actually pretty disturbing.
No.
This just aired.
Too bad it wasn't saved.
OMG, this gave me nightmares, so I disliked and never watched it again. Help me.
RIP. Is this real?
This is creepy. Like, seriously. They kill the characters and they say it's all your fault? That is creepy as fuck. Why would Cubo do that?
Yes, I don't love Qubo anyway.
It's real. Sad face.
What the fuck?
I did not expect that.
Okay, now this is scaring the crap out of me. Because why do I hear a shotgun in the background? Cartoon faces getting rid of all their face each time the shot gets ready. What type of kids channel would do that? And hashtag save Cubo.
Jess is Pat's cat and he died in the video.
People are heavily convinced that this is real and was actually broadcasted on live television, but this couldn't be far from the truth. When I first saw this, I had my suspicions, but I wouldn't be making this video if I wasn't confident to say that this is fake. First, let's start off with text. They claim that it can be, quote, saved if they can get $2,500. This makes no sense, because if they cease operation, then what would be the point of getting donations to a dying company? $2,000 isn't going to do anything nor make any difference. Why would they ask for $2,000 on a kid's television network? One may argue it's the way to get their parents to call the number and make a payment, but we'll get back to that one later. The reason why Cubo shut down to begin with was because they wanted Cat's broadcasting network to Ion Television owned and operated stations, and were only interested and invested in Ion Television's programs. But back to the fake video. The gunshots killing the fantasy characters, showing their skulls and blood on the floor is something the FCC and public of broadcasting would never approve of, especially for something this sudden with no warning outlet. Although in some instances, this can be argued or debated. Sure, one may argue that there are disturbing factors, scenes, and movies that are aimed towards kids, but even then, all of which follow the same FCC broadcasting regulations. The timer. What is this? A speed run? Okay, I know it's a timer so they can hurry up and get their money, and to also get the amount of time to kill all the characters. By the end of it, a paragraph scrolls up saying, quote, "Due to the negligence and selfishness of our viewers, Cubo is forced to cease broadcasting your favorite programs as of 11:59 p.m. EST, February 27th, 2021. We have brought you quality programming for both children and families alike since launching 2006 and plan to expand our network in the coming decade. Because of this closure, it will not be happening. We at Cubo and E.W Scripps Company expected better from our viewers, and they have failed us. This is your fault." To end it off, it made me laugh. 2006 to 2021. Thanks for nothing. This couldn't be any more fake, even if they tried. According to the description of the video, apparently someone by the name of Super Keegan 9100 kept saying it was fake. Splat Kid explains how it's not fake and how he doesn't have a desktop computer nor laptop to edit, and how he only has his tablet. He apparently can't even edit, quote, good videos. Whatever that means. I got curious about this Keegan guy. I managed to find his YouTube and post a comment there, and I did the same with his Twitter and Instagram, just to find some more info about what comments this lad made to set Splat Kid off. 24 hours rolled by, and I got no response on Twitter, and I got no response on Instagram. I was about to give up, till I decided maybe he ranted about it on his Twitter. I found nothing besides this. Another Twitter user by the name of Sammy who tweeted at Keegan about Cubo's final minutes, and another tweet from Keegan who replied to a deleted tweet. One can assume it was about Cubo, but I highly doubt it. I was about to give up. I truly wanted to know what he did to tilt the Splat kid off, since Splat was really confident that it was not fake. I thought I had given up. Until I found this. The Cubo Wiki fandom. I realized that all the info I was looking for was right here all along. Perfect for the script, I thought. But I continued to scroll down, and I eventually found the Administration Center. And lo and behold, there he was. Super Keegan 9100, which was rebranded to SK 9100. And guess what was attached? His Discord tag. I sent that friend request. And I waited. I have finally done it. I have finally sent him the friend request. And all I had to do was wait. You know, this entire Cubo video reminds me of those bootleg Russian cartoon games. You know which ones I'm talking about. Those that ask you if you want to continue, and if you say no, then it takes you to a disturbing game over screen. Yeah, those kinds. Yeah, those kind of bootleg games with the gory imagery, I don't know. As I was doing my research, I saw a post that Keegan made on the fandom. Attention, beware of unsettling fake video about Cubo shutdown. It then proceeds to go on to say, if you see a creepy, unsettling video uploaded by SplatKid802 Productions, #SaveCubo, about Cubo shutdown, avoid it at all cost. It features a lot of Cubo characters getting their heads torn off, as well as Cubo telling viewers how, quote, ungrateful they were. This goes everything Cubo stands for, not to mention it isn't what really happened. Cubo shut off from most stations.
Ubers and BIOS. I really want that.
The comments aren't too much of a surprise. Can I have proof of how this is fake? I want to make sure because this looks very real. Like, okay, no. Is this what tilts Splat Kid off? I mean, I need to know. At this point, a few days have passed, and I have gotten 0 responses from Keegan on any platform. I was really furious at myself for probably being too annoying or putting too much work over something simple. It made me question about this whole video, being asked why am I making this video and what would be the point of it? Why this out of all things? I spiraled into a wild mindset until nothing happened. I just realized how good content this would be. Now back to the show. From no response from Keegs on all social media platforms for more than a day, but I have discovered the post that SplatKid was referring to earlier, I'm gonna stop annoying Keegs. Until I actually got a response. I didn't even write a segment for this script because I was so surprised in how random it was for him to finally actually respond. So this part is going to be uncut. He said to me, "Hi Instant Lent, this is what really happened," and proceeds to show me a link of what actually happened. I was typing on my phone at the time, and me typing fast on a phone is chaotic and terrible, so I'm just going to read over what I was going to say to him. I said, "Good to know, just seems a bit odd how he would fake this whole thing. And he attempted to try and call you out on his description. What would you have to say to him for making such a false narrative and a remark like this?" He proceeded to respond to that screenshot saying, "I would say I'm offended that he would be so careless as to make a fake video with all of those characters, which by the way are from several shows Cubo has long since lost the rights to." And he's right on that. Like I said, I didn't write a proper script to this because this just happened completely random and out of the blue. Because I didn't get a response from him for so long, I just continued on with the video. So when I got this DM from him, I was just shocked and was very happy. And reading his response just made me advocate myself and motivate myself to continue finishing this video because we now have an official response from him. Hey, take a shot every time I say. Now back to the fake Cubo video. In the fake Cubo video, you can briefly hear ambient music. This disturbing setting and the ambient music they use in the background is actually a soundtrack for the video game The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. Also, forgot to mention that every character you see on that video are easily acceptable to get just by going onto Google Images. Also, not to mention that the background comes from a Sapphire plugin called Clouds. These PNGs are easy to get. The timer is just a chroma keyed green screen that can easily be downloaded from YouTube. And the phone number. Remember earlier I said that we'd get more onto that later? Well, I saved the best for last. Out of all of these views, and the comments I've shown, and everything else I've shared, no one thought about calling this one number. This stupid phone number on the bottom left on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you still, after all the evidence I've shown you, if you still believe that this final minutes of Cubo video is real, then get ready for this. Because I'm going to show you the biggest red flag, if you disregard everything else I said in this video, the answer to it all. As we can see, the phone number right down there, we are going to call this number. Here is the exact number from the Cubo video and on my phone. Here it is right here. The exact phone number that's displayed in that Cubo video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call this number. If you have disregarded everything that I said, and if you still believe that this video is real, we are about to call the number. So here goes nothing. So here we go. I think this should answer your question. Black Kid, you got your attention and you managed to trick a lot of people. So I think that answers our question. I think I rest my case that this is fake. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this was the real hoax of Cubo's death. Thank you for watching. According to the description, he lies and says how he doesn't own a desktop or laptop to edit the video, and how he only has his tablet and can't even edit good videos. Trust me, this video is a great example. I shouldn't be too harsh on the guy. This video is pretty decently edited. Most likely a USB recorder box of some sort, or even Elgato for all I care about. So most likely he or somebody else made this hilarious edit just to troll people. By the way, a few people recorded the actual final minutes of Cubo's demise. I'll be showing you two versions of Cubo's demizod. The first one being its 24-hour broadcast.
You should give a nice toy that you don't play with anymore.
Yes, I agree.
That shouldn't be too hard, Franklin. You've got lots of stuff. Come on. You're taking a...
Sure he didn't. He's just trying to bluff you.
I don't think he was. Even so, I won't take a chance on any more violence, Mr. McCoy.
Wyatt, one thing I don't think you've considered. Wichita depends on these cattlemen for its livelihood. Men like Clint Wallace, his cowboys, they're important to us.
And this is the one from the cable shutdown.
Now where? Oh. what do you know? A clock factory.
Clockmaker, are you still there? Get Gadget.
Yes, Dr. Claw. I'm on my way. First, I have to prepare my weapon. A new watch for Gadget.
Yeah, they seriously just unplugged the cord without even saying a goodbye. Those two are what actually happened to Cubo, although the rare few who had different experience.
Guys, guess what? Cubo is gone. Cubo is literally gone. Which means I can't watch Just in Time anymore. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Here, let me show you. Go to guide. Look, see? I'm on the Cubo channel right now. It's gone. Goodbye, Cubo. You'll be missed.
As you can see right here, guys, this is the official Cubo website. It still looks really, you know, it still looks the same. Nothing has changed.
Nice try, Splat Kid, but this video is fake, and you know it. Want the attention and publicity of this video, and you sure got it. There's a difference between sharing around being a troll versus lying to the audience by saying how it's real when you know damn well it isn't. This video is fake. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Peace, fellas. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing that Cubo's gone, because now I won't be a victim of oversimplified logos. So fellas, I don't know if you know this, but if not, that's okay. But at my work, I found this was pretty ironic. At my job, guess who we're partnered by? Ion Television. It's a small world, isn't it? So yeah, I'm off of work, so adios.